Hello. Yee. We back to Kirby stuff. And I have fixed the mod problem this time. It will barrel roll. Okay. Let me load up here and I'll see what I can do. Barrel rolls with the... What? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a barrel roll. Okay. I'm laying down the floor, I'll roll side to side. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. What the fuck? That was horrible. There we go, I just roll on the floor for you. There we go, thanks for that, Erie. Sure, huggies and whatnot. My arm hurts. I leaned on it. Oh yeah, so now I installed a mod that lets me just acquire all the science all at once. I would have been able to do this, but it would take a long time and be really boring. So, make me happy! There we go, 250 science. Didn't mean to click that one. But hey, we get to see what Kerbin looks like from space. And it looked pretty. It looked real pretty. Anyway, time to unlock a bunch of parts with all the science. Research and development building. Alright. You doing career? No, this is purely science because the end game will have parts that are very, very, very fucking expensive. And I do not want to be spending tens of hours grinding money just to unlock a single part that may or may not work. Alright. Let's just, like, get everything in this the tech tree, because why not? General construction for struts. Oh no, yeah. That'll be very, very funky looking parts. Okay, so I have enough for... I only have enough for one of these. Okay, so this one gives me life support looking stuff. This one gives me the ability to recycle waste. This one basically... Oh, it gives me solar panels. That might actually be really good. This one unlocks new parts. Or unlocks new planets. Spectral scanner. I think... Oh yeah, here's the, like, actually good landing gear and wheels. I don't think there's anything, like, super important that I want to get other than, like, solar panels. Yeah, let's go for the solars. Now we have very, very simple photoelectric solar panels. Alright. So now, all that, let's go ahead and make ourselves the first ever solar-powered satellite. Hopefully, putting it into a polar orbit to acquire as much science as humanly possible. We gotta make it good. Scientific instrument. Multispectral scanner. Hey, it even kind of fits there. What else do we want? Actually, no. What else is there? Let's see. Urban space. Magnetometer scan. Apparently I haven't done that. And material study. Huh. Okay, this is low res. This is visual low res, altimetry low res. So how about we do that? That does basically nothing, but this one will do that. And now we need our... So can I just... There we go, I'm going to slap this on as well. This is a stupid looking satellite. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, electrical. To have some amount of recharge on it. And let's have some solar panels to power the thing. I'm actually going to rotate this upwards so it's a bit like better contained in the fairing. Oh, that is mega chonkers. There's no like tiny fuel tank, is there? Oh, this one apparently... Oh no, it's also too big. Huh. It's a teeny tiny hydrogen. Can we like... I can't like put on like... I want to have like a tiny little thruster thingy. Okay, so if I do this, then stick you on there. Needs more wings. Well, it's not going into space yet, so we don't need wings. And it's not going in the air. You know what the fuck I mean. Also, hey Parker! Nice catching ya. Oh shit, we don't have fairings yet. Well, here's hoping the thing doesn't fly apart. So let's just like make this a big fucking rocket and hope the thing flies properly. Ooh, I can make this like proper cryogenic rocket here. Ooh, that look cool. Okay, wait. Oh, that's what that makes? Ooh, okay, that looks properly futuristic. Let's like stick that on there. Make this a liquid oxygen. That gives way too much thrust, though. Comstock, what's this? Hey. Nah, too big. Fuck. Is there any adapters that we have yet? If I do this, that gives us only 2 Gs. Good. Not a crazy rocket. Although, could be better. This I'm going to make white and black. Double it up. Make this a liquid hydrogen rocket. And now, stick that there. Gives us 1.8 plus 2.2. I don't think that's quite enough, especially because we are on a slightly more massive version of Kerbin. I'm due a pair of side boosters to help us up. I got that right. Yep. Then aerodynamics that actually work. Alright, so the... Fuck it, what should we call it? Scanner 1. No, scanner is spelled with 2 N's. There we go, scanner. And rotate it like that, because we're going to be going on a polar launch site. Alright, auto strut everything. Oh yeah, we need more communication, don't we? Comms. Area. What does, hope to God this thing doesn't break apart. Oh yeah, and just as Parker said, I'm pretty sure we need more wings. Let's watch it flips over just because of that. Alright. Game is struggling. I can, like, count the frames, but whatever. We have SAS. Throttle set to full. 3, 2, 1. Hit. Okay, so if we do this, there we go. We are now on. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, back. Okay, yeah, I need more wings. Alright, so let's get wing. Specifically, this wing, because it is the best wing. Objectively, the best wing. And hopefully, after this launch, we will have a full scanned map of the surface of Kerbin. We'll be able to see everything. Okay, SAS, throttle set to full. Somehow getting better frames. Whatever. 3, 2, 1, hip hip. Alright. Getting pitch over maneuver. I should probably set that so I know what my trajectory is looking like. Yeah, throttling down because I don't need this much thrust. And it will save on efficiency. Alright. Boosters successfully deployed. Rocket is now on its way. Beginning fairly aggressive, extremely aggressive pitch over maneuver. Because, yeah, that was a very, very, sharp angle was the, description. No, it was shallow means it's going too low in the atmosphere. Steep means it's going too high. So that was a very steep trajectory. Okay, let's see if we can't maneuver ourselves into a better, more, polar orbit here. Okay, so now, let us plan circularization maneuver. Right, I believe that's good. Hey, hello, Mick. Ooh, that's a cool emote. How you doing today? We are launching spacecraft. Okay, so half of 37, right? Yeah, half of 37 is like, what? 4, so 15, 19-ish. And good, enjoying lazy time while killing robot dinosaurs with bow. As you do, as you do. Alright, and ignition. I hope you have fun with that, Mick. It's a very asymmetrical thrust here, unfortunately. I might have to throttle down here. Just to keep myself pointed in the right direction. Going in the fucking right direction here. Why is it so hard? can't see, but I'm like furiously tapping keys. Alright. How's the Yeetus rockets been? Well, we have, yeah, right there. We've successfully gotten into orbit. So I think so, right? Atmosphere and altitude? Yep. We have yeeted the Rocketus. Let us start scan. Start scan. Nice. Only slightly clipping through, but whatever. Nice. Hey, hello, hippie. Extend antenna. Extend antenna. Yee hippie. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, playing Minecraft recently. Nice. Initial scans indicate a large magnetic field surrounding Kerbin. It's increasing density with increasing altitude. Transmit. Hey, we got sciencing. Gonna be lurking? Okie dokie. Thanks for coming to hang out. Alright. So, you know, I can get the proper big fucking thing here. This here will show us the entirety of Kerbin. Wait. Oh! Wait, what? Excuse me, wait, what? How am I not getting any power? Energy flow 0.34. Okay, 0. What? This is bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna like briefly cheat a bit here because I have a funny feeling that like game is breaking a bit. Infinite electricity. Oh, for God's sake. The slightest fucking... Okay, we need to like have it adjust on that angle. Wait, what? What? What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god, it actually can't handle both of them at the same time. Wait, oh no. No, it can't. Can it not handle anything? What is going on? Oh, is it because it's trying to, like, cool this down? Disable cooling! Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that anymore. At least I don't think so. You know what? Disable infinite electricity. Start scan. Oh. Well, at least it's spinning now. So that's something. So hopefully we'll, like, boost it up into a higher orbit, get some, like, better data. fuck's sake, this thing's like barely on the lines for like what can and cannot be electronically possible. But just boost it into a 250 kilometer orbit, and then why in fuck? Searching for the best optimal configuration for solar panels. Okay, science is... Oh, I can only have one of them on at a time. Stop scan. Turn off the infinite electricity. Wait. What? I should be gaining power. What the fuck am I doing losing it? This is another one of those, like... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna, like... F5 and F9, because I have a funny feeling something along the electrical charge thing broke. And it's like it's removing power even though it really shouldn't be. Wait, only 0.4? Only... That's seriously all I get? 0.5... I can't even power the fucking... This is so stinky. Yeah, I'm going to imagine that it, like, turns itself off a lot. So I'm gonna wait until we get to high altitude science. Run the science experiment, and then turn everything on and leave. And the thing should just handle itself. Wait, I thought space near was 250. Huh, guess it's a bit higher. Alright, let's adjust our orbit to be a little bit higher here. Say about 400 kilometers. Make sure I don't have... I do have info electricity on. Shh, you saw nothing. How fucking high is high altitude now? Actually, no, yeah, I think I remember. It was like... You know what? Yeah, no, I think it was like 700 kilometers, something like that. So, activate everything. Make sure they are all functioning properly. All right. Do we have slope data? We have slope data. Biome, nope. Visual, nope. Okay. Return to Space Center, and then it will collect all the science that we need. That's loud. Loud and noisy. Alright. So, with 33 science, we can get literally nothing. Okay, time to send... Yep, I think. Time to send a spacecraft out to the moon. For this, we need to be light. We need to have adequate communication. High gain antenna should do the trick. We shall give it a heavy helping of power. Show it. Yeah, I think that looks cool. And let's give it just like assortment of like fairly easy to transmit science. Temperature, barometer, magnetometer boom. Should I put that over on this side so they don't clip into each other? And how about a goo science? There we are. Let us... I'm going to decouple it. We want to give it a nice heavy helping out to the mun. So we're going to have... So this will be the stage that actually gets it there. This will be a stage that gets us into orbit. Ugh. I think this is a good engine, right? 35, 270, 20. Yeah, no, this is much better to use the Compsognathus. Compsognathus is how it is pronounced. 8. Yeah, just one of these should probably be okay. That gives us a decent amount of delta V there. It just kind of looks stupid. And then one of these kind of rockets. I'm gonna make it nice and fucking beefy. Wait, that gives 230. Wait. Oh yeah, no, this one's way better. Oh, but it's also too large. Yeah, let's go with this guy here. Hydrolox. And then that there. Have 4 of these be deployable. And then we got aerodynamic cone. There we are. That. Mooner 1. As heaviest, add some struts or things to keep it on the pad. I believe that should be everything. Anything to do with power? I think we should be good. Alright, launch it. Just on my computer. Again, computer do not like this at all. Alright, objective is the Mun. Alright, there's not too much in the way of planning a launch for these, so 3, 2, 1, hip hip. Ooh, that's some real kick there. Why on earth are you trying to, like... Are you kidding? Again with the fucking flipping rockets. Flipping rockets. Okay, fin time. Not just any tail, any fin. A tail fin. You know what, let's put these off to the side. These there. Now we save and launch. Ah, see. Okay. Only about 1/3 thrust. Otherwise, we will have too much. Alright. Second attempt. 3, 2, 1, hip hip. Okay, maybe a bit more. Alright, now it's nice and stable. Always seem to need fins. I don't know what it is. It would just make, like, generically unstable rockets or something? That looks like a rocket. It is a rocket. Not a particularly interesting looking rocket, but it is a rocket. How far are you, by the way? We are currently, milestone-wise, we are on our way to the Mun as just a spacecraft thing. No people on board, just spacecraft. Oh, hell yeah. Yee! Alright. Booster deployment. Ooh, that was clean. That was so fucking clean. Loving it. Alright, that was also a very, very steep launch. But, we get to try it. Alright. Deploy next stage. Let's just go for orbit around here. Might be a bit high, but whatnot. Whatever. Good enough for orbital insertion. Huh. Alright. Let us see if this will work. Are a bit on the steeper side and a bit high in our orbit, but should be fine. Alright, and ignition. And according to the Delta V readout, this will get us nearly all the way to orbit, and then we can drop it off in the atmosphere for no debris and stuff. Totally planned. Then we have 1,300 meters per second for the upper stage. That should be able to get us to the moon, hopefully. It'll be really, really awkward if it doesn't. Because we are in, like, a slightly larger system than the normal ones, so it might actually not be enough. Alright, and orbit. Okay, we are gathering power. Let us set our target for the Mun, and hope to God that we actually can make it out there. Oh, you're kidding me. Jesus! Takes 1.5 kilometers per second of Delta V to get out there. Damn! Only we had brought like a slightly larger spacecraft that might have been okay. But as for right now, we're just wasting stuff. Is a small engine. Is a small fuel tank. I thought it was enough, but clearly it's not. So I'm gonna just casually restart it, because otherwise I'm just gonna be wasting time deorbiting and then all that cheese. So over here, let's just double this up. And now we have 2.2 kilometers per second. Yay. Are you using solid boosters to get above 70k? I am using In this case, liquid hydrogen engines to get up there. So, I'll also put the payload into an Airstream shell. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any. It is, I'd love to, because it looks horrible otherwise, but, yeah. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double up the fuel on the upper stage. Let's see, does that... we still do have enough, thing. More importantly than that thing is going to have a lot of drag. Yeah. Maybe that's the reason why I'm always needing these fins, because there's always so much drag on the spacecraft. As heaviest. Boop, and let's try again. I take it that you are fairly experienced with this game, Erie. Or at least, like, play it enough to know what's going on. Alright. Boop, and a boop, and a boop, boop, boop. Alrighty then. Since we were too steep before, I'm gonna, like, pitch down a lot earlier and see if that makes any difference. Read you one, hit. Yeah. I played for quite some time. When I left off, I was about to take a base down from orbit over Minmus onto it. I never got to it. Yeah. Well, game has changed a fair bit. And, yeah, hopefully we'll get to, you know, base building. I have installed a planetary building mod, so hopefully that'll make it a bit interesting. We are very, very steep here. Viable, more like. So let me know if, like, the stream delay is particularly obscene. I know this game takes a lot of fucking resources to run, especially with the graphics I have installed. So the base game is kind of trash, and honestly, I can't imagine it without the EVA building anymore. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go sideways at this point. Again, too steep, whatever. Not quite a perfect separation, but whatever. Okay, let's get ourselves circularized. And boop. 2.4 kilometers per second to circularize. And yeah, might want to do that maneuver when you get above 70k, since you pass that point in drag, it's not an issue. Yeah. Except the mod that I have installed makes everything bigger, so the atmosphere actually ends at 80 kilometers now, and the delta V to get in orbit is closer to like 5 kilometers per second as opposed to the normal 3. Hence the bigger rocket. And the circularization maneuver, which was 2.2 kilometers per second, which is normally about the same amount of delta V that you need just to get into orbit. Sounds painful. Sounds interesting. Godspeed. Yee. Well, it's closer to what it is in real life, because, like, in real life, the delta V required to get in orbit is closer to, like, 8 kilometers per second. Hi, Star. Hey, Spungu! Welcome, welcome. Can't stay long? Okie dokie. Glad you could pop in, though. We are, doing the spacey stuff. I'm with Kerbal now. Okay. For like 15 minutes. Spooky! Yee! Okay. I think I can just do this right here. Okay. Eerie Kerman. Well, it automatically assigned you to a scientist, so you're going to be the... You're going to study our biology, so to speak. Courage, all over the place. Stupidity. You are the least stupid of all of them. Obviously, gotta be a badass. Great Kerbal. You are now a Kerbal, Eerie. Congratulations. Well, I thought you had a Kerbal model. No, you're like now literally a Kerbal in the space program. Since it was between all the model changes redeemed. No. Did I describe it well in the thing? That's rad, honestly. Yee. Did I describe it properly? I'm a Kerbal, no. Yeah, I guess I didn't describe it well enough. I will have to change that. But yeah, now you are in the space program. Also, Eerie is next to die a horrific death. No, we haven't killed anybody yet. Except for maybe Skulls, but that was an accident. Can't kill me twice. Well, here's the thing. I did set it so people can respawn, so I can kill you twice. It's in the contract you signed, right? Don't worry, it'll be fine. I am professional space program enthusiast, man. Stan, what are you planning to do? Challenger disaster reenactment. I might be. It's gonna be amazing. I love it. And boop. All right, with Eerie as the commanding pilot. All right, now we have actual Delta V to play with. Mon, set as target. Our spacecraft shall venture further than any has gone before. Yeah, I know it's not efficient to, like, burn here, but we have more than enough Delta V at this point. How do I get it to be a closer encounter? There we go. That's a closer encounter. Alright. Set alarm. Let us deploy experimentation. Toggle magnetometer. A Communication blackout. Yeah, that's fine. Star, I entered an art challenge. Ooh. What kind of art? Let's see. Magnetometer looks massive as well. Ooh, your magnetometer. It's so large and attractive to magnetic particles. The thing for the week is fusion. So I am creating a... Wait. Dongong? Wait. Dongong. What? What? Are you a magnetic wave? Because you extend my magnetometer. Gyeonggong. You will have to describe. It's ready Dugon. I am also still confused about. Hey, Staples! Staples! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I am a spaceman. Hydrate, hydrate. Thank you, thank you. A dugong is a manatee-esque animal. Oh, and a stretch from Mick. Well, I can't wait to see it done. Hydrate and chill. Hydrate, stretch, chill. Oh yeah, I should have been going long ago here. Rocketeering. Deploy. Alright. And with this, we'll be able to get all the way out to the Mun. On a collision course. Because I don't feel like returning this spacecraft or anything. All that would be left of it is a booster left in high altitude orbit. Okay, lowering throttle so I can get a more accurate encounter. And boop. There we go, we're now on collision course. Ta-da! Alright, F5 just in case something horrible goes wrong. And now we travel outwards to infinity and beyond. I only joined the stream and I'm already enjoying it. No. Glad you're enjoying it here, Staples. Alright, transmit the data. Yay! So anyway, I crashed the probe into the Mun. If this were... Oh my god, if this was a fucking YouTube video, I'd be calling it... Local star jams giant magnetometer boom into the Mun. Alright, dial up. Well, how do you think we get all our, like, crazy spacecraft stuff? We gotta, like, dial it up. And now, as the Earth sinks away behind us, into the inky blackness of space, you're left to wonder, did I leave the stove on? And now I believe that is the moon over there. Hey, now we get the sciencing. Hey, look at all this. You looking low on fuel? Actually, I don't even think... Yeah, no. That's no moon. You're right. We're low on fuel. A weak magnetic field indicates the Mun may have once contained a molten core. That's no moon. That's a Mun. Temperature scan. Measuring the temperature in space appears to be impossible because there's nothing to reflect it, or nothing to conduct the heat. Wait a bit for solar panels to recharge. Atmospheric pressure scan. The instrument reads 0 as if it were in a vacuum. How incredible. Fuck. Give it a minute to actually, like, recharge here. Wait. Oh, review data. Transmit. Hey, we did it. Now we're gonna wait until we get to low space science. Here we go. I'm actually gonna... I almost guarantee I do not have enough fuel to land, but I want to see if I can do it anyway. Yeah, we will not have enough Delta V, I guarantee it. So we currently have 913 meters per second of Delta V, and we're already traveling at almost 900 meters per second. So even if I was perfectly efficient, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I'll try anyway. Maybe there's like some bug. You have enough to land, but not return poor Kerbin. Here's the thing. I have a mod installed which makes everything a bit bigger. Equatorial radius of this one is 400 kilometers, with a mass of 3.4 times 10 to the 21 kilograms. So no, we don't have enough Delta V to land. We'll be lucky if we, like, crash at a reasonable... Ooh, we are at near space. Magnetometer. Localized magnetic fields are detected over several regions of the Mun's surface. Temperature scan. It appears to be noticeably closer on the dark side of the Mun. Nothing you aren't prepared for, though. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say colder. The instrument reads 0 as if it were in a vacuum. There we are. Have to dip. Okie dokie. See you around, Spungu. Thank you for hanging out. Mystery Goo. The goo is trying to unlatch the airlock. You managed to stop it just in time. You're coming down with us, Goo. Well, okay, so we're going to try our very darndest to slow down. Impact in 107... Impact in 100 seconds. Review the goo. I don't think this has any way to, like, generate electricity, so it will basically just be burn and pray that it slows down enough. So wait, can I, like, require... There. Review data. I have, like, partial control here. Estimated burn time would be 20 seconds. We have 19. So when that burn counter reaches 20... Oh no. We will attempt to burn and see how far we get. We did some science. We transmitted some science. Okay, 25, 23, 22, 21, 20. Ignition. Our only hope is to slow down enough for the science to transmit properly. This is very difficult because the power... Because I'm, like, losing control every second. And, yeah, that was all uphill. Still heading to the surface at 250 meters a second. Our only hope... Actually, pause. Slow speed. Activate slow motion. You, Curvin. I'm gonna die now. Activate slow motion. If I do this at 10% normal speed, hopefully the, like, physics will be able to calculate it properly enough that we will bounce. Four, three, two, one. $80 meters per second, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Impact. That was anticlimactic. Huh. Where does it go? It's just like, boop, gone. Well, that was cool. Maybe next time I'll be able to land it. Ooh, everything is dark. Warped sunrise. Oh yeah, let us see how our scan has... Our scan has scanned stuff. Yee. Altimetry map. Basically complete. Nice. Slope. Also basically complete. Biomes nearly complete. And visual is nearly complete. Well, I think we can go up and extract the science from that spacecraft we launched earlier. Scanier 1. Fly. And hope that we can actually transmit the science. Okay. Stop the radar scan. Stop the multispectral scan, so we have power. Time warp to a daylight side. Ooh. Okay then. Here comes an aura. Nice and close. There you go. Hope that was good. Alright. Underestimating yourself. Ooh, we got 3 whole science points. Transmit. Hey! We got it. Alright, let us transmit this. Only 2 science? Oh, is that because, like... That's because this is in the position where, like, it can't see it or something. Huh. Whatever, I'll, like, analyze the data anyway. Worst that happens is, like, nothing comes of it. Posture check. Okay. Posture has been properly checked. Properly. Alright, let us continue multispectral scan. F5ing, and then immediately leaving. Lol. Leave this facility. Alright, where should we go next? I could probably, like, send the same spacecraft, like, the Lunar one, all the way out to, like, Minmus and whatever. No, these all cost 90. Okay, let's go out to Minmus now. Alright. Now, the changes between the Lunar one and this one will be basically nothing. Except I don't like the color of this. We're gonna make it white. Minimum survival rate. And potentially we'll have enough Delta V to land. It is a possibility. Main difficulty, of course, that we need to take into account the inclination of Minmus. Alright, setting Minmus as target. Well, what are you doing? Alright, so... I believe we are in the absolute worst possible location at the moment. With liquid hydrogen quickly evaporating. I got to Minmus with 4K Delta V. Yeah. Unfortunately, with this mod pack, 4K Delta V won't even get you to orbit. Okay, so with that, now we are in proper inclination range. We need a heading of, I believe, 5 degrees or so. Let us hip hip and a go. We're going southwards by 5 degrees. So we're going, if it was 90 degrees for straight on, then we need to go 5 less than that, which is like, yeah, so 85 or so. I know, 5 more than that, so that's 95. Give or take. There's a slight change in the amount of or the amount of fuel, but not by that much. So we should be just fine. I want to throttle down, because otherwise we're going to, like, rack up tons of gravity losses. Alright, once again, going a bit too steep, but is all fine. Just point it horizontal and we'll be good. Hey, explosion. Nice. Alright, let's plan a maneuver. That should be good. Relative inclination of only 1 degree. Alright, and stage separation, and ignition. Alright, on the way to Minmus. Speed this up a wee bit, because just watching it burn, wobble around for literally a minute is not the most entertaining thing in the world. Pitch down, because I think I like burned a bit too early, and periapts might be on the little low side. Alright, and there we go. That is orbit. Inclination of 1.3 degrees. Not too horrible. Oh, if we want, we could get a mun encounter if you want. I don't care about the mun. Let me get fucking Minmus. There we go, we got it. It's not an amazing encounter, but it is something. Okay. We will have to... Yeah, we'll have to refine that out as a mid-course correction. Deploy antenna. What did my, like... character just kind of, like... decided to flip back there. Add alarm to alarm us, spook us. Ah, I have been spooked. I have been alarmed by the alarm. Alright, burn time is 46 seconds, so half of that is 23 seconds, so at the 23-second mark, we will be igniting engines. So, 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Separation and ignition. Alright, I can go to... I'm not docking. That one. Alright. Let's see how close we can get here. Hey, that's pretty darn good encounter there. Alright, and we're gonna head for another impact. This time with even less Delta V. Alright. Mid-course correction is applied. This F5 for F5ing reasons. And travel out to Minimus. Three, two, one. Very, very small burn of only 11 meters per second. Barely need to tap the throttle. And there we go. That should be it. Now just to like see, how much Delta V does it take to actually properly slow down? Hey. We might actually be able to land this thing. You know what? I think we're going to go for a landing. We won't be able to return, but we will be able to land. Boop. 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 The instrument is in a vacuum! This is unacceptable. Frozen ice cream doesn't emit a magnetic field, dummy. Transmit. You can't detect temperature in space, you wacko. Let us F5 just in case I accidentally overwork. Space high. Where is our space low? Space high. Still space high. May I please have some space low? Yay, space near. Alright. Allowing partial. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, only 11 seconds of burn time. Horrible, horrible noises, but whatever. You underestimate yourself. We can do it, guys! What? Stop transmitting. Temperature scan. Keep. And... oh. I needed to start burning sooner. Or not. Apparently I am fine. Oh. You got it. And gentle touchdown. Deploy! Quickly, don't let it touch solar panels. The antenna. We did it! Okie dokie. Review data. Like, that's just a reset. That I can't do anything with. Review data. That I can transmit. Wait. Oh shit, I don't have enough solar activity to power the thing. And there we go. Yes, F5 for F5ing's sake. F5 for F5's sake. Alright. Transmit science. Hey. And now we get... Ooh, that's a bunch of science. Okay. Collecting and recording atmospheric pressure data from the surroundings. Super generic. I love it. And that's a total of 8 science. Nice. Closer study reveals that Minimus does indeed not generate a magnetic field. You secretly wish the temperature were hot enough to cause you to sweat. You packed extra ice cream for the occasion. And yeah, everything would just be a return mission at this point. Alright. We got our first lander. And actually acts as a relay too, so that's awesome. Alright. F5 and back to the Space Center. So now, I think we're gonna go for, you know what, let's like, I don't even know, like, ooh, 90 science, we have enough for another part. Oh, you know what? This thing will let us unlock so much fucking extra science, because this, like, lets us unlock new bodies. Should we get it? Micro relay antenna. EVA experiments kit. Bilbidine has meticulously curated and assembled this case of various devices useful for science experiments. Despite observations to the contrary, we feel that the inability for our astronauts to find a good use for the compassable top hat and magic wand is more to do with the lack of creativity rather than a case of being left over from prior use. I don't think that adds any actual science stuff, so that's another science experiment. Ladders, rover wheels. Let's see what else we got. We got the ability to carry 2 Kerbals or 3 Kerbals at once. Better wheels, some landing legs, heat shields for better sizes, some fans. Gotta love them fans. Some orbital construction equipment. Ooh. That'd be interesting. Fairings. I'm like tempted to get this simply because of the fucking fairings. Oh, but then there's fuel pipes as well. Better tiny rockets. Some really fucking awesome rockets here too, along with like some waste or some life support canisters. I think I'm going straight for the telescope, because that will unlock ridiculous amounts of science for us. Ooh, that's some cool looking stuff. Orbital telescope. Yeah, that instantly, like, yeah, it's so fucking good, the orbital telescope. Oh, and the... God. We're going for that as soon as we're physically capable of doing so. So, we are going to launch a space telescope to, like, search the skies for new planets and moons to discover. Get out of here, Moon or Two. We don't need you. Alright. Most important piece is the space telescope. It has some RCS. I'm gonna also attach this thing for like some more science extraction. We have... Do you have anything small in these? No? Okay, time to like embrace all the fucking drag and just stick these on with a couple solar panels. Because we need lots of fucking power in order to transmit science from this thing. Deployable high-gain antenna. Let's rotate around this way so it looks a bit better. Hey, it looks pretty good. You want to have some inline reaction wheels. It actually fits in pretty darn good. And let's not forget electrical. And how about some... Oh, do we not have any radial tanks yet? Dang. Oh, that looks horrible. What the fuck? Dang it. I'm so tired. All of a sudden. How about instead on 4 of these, take these off. Hug, because we are nice and well aligned and stuff like that. Alright, we are gonna need a ultra fucking stable upper stage. So let's get whatever happens to be the highest gimbal range. This is 3 degrees, 3.5, 3.5, 0, 4, 8, 5, 1.5, 3, 0, 1.5. Alright, I think we're gonna go with Thud. Not a particularly amazing upper stage engine, but it will give us, actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go with... We are gonna go with, maybe not this engine, because that's a bit on the bigger side. A swivel upper stage. And do we even have, like, bigger sized fuel tanks? We do. They're very small, but we have them. Alright. Okay, am I going loopy from lack of sleep, or is the music off key? It very well could be off key due to lag. And, yeah. And, hello, Skills. How you doing? We making a, space telescope here. Add the required tail fins. And I think that should be enough. So, telly one. Everything as heaviest. And launch. A nice quick free hydrate because I am thirsty. Okay, I think we're good. So we don't have that much delta or that much thrust coming off the pad. But it should be okay. Don't worry about the fact that, like, air will be directly hitting the spacecraft. Well, aside from the aforementioned lack of sleep, I'm fine. That's good. The chat is looking a bit dry. Let's spice it up a bit. Oh no. Oh, what's gonna happen? We just, launching rockets and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Skulls. Alright, 3, 2, 1, hip hip. Ooh, that's a slow start. Very slow launching rocket, meaning lots of gravity losses and will be very inefficient. But whatever. Almost need a single solid rocket motor kicker off the start. Yeah. Oh, if this doesn't work, I'm totally doing that. Where like I have a solid rocket motor at the bottom to kick her off. But honestly, this is actually probably looking to be one of the most efficient launches, just because of the, just because we're not blazing through the fucking atmosphere at, like, Mach 8. I can see everybody! Oh yeah, so that'll be another thing I'm gonna try and do. There's no guarantee it's gonna happen, but if it does, Christmas Eve, I will be streaming very early to do a live coverage of the James Webb Space Telescope launch. Because that thing, like, if it works, oh my god, but like, damn, it's taken them a while. I think the entire project's taken them like 25 years to complete. So, here's hoping it actually launches, and it launches successfully. So, yeah, I think that'll be like 6 o'clock my time, CST. So, it'll be a bit early, but I want to cover it. We are beginning to burn up. I think I might stream every day until Christmas. Call it the 5 days of Skullmas. Okay, we really need to, like... calculations! I don't think I calculated this well enough. We might not have enough delta V to actually get in orbit. Damn. My calculations was sound, but damn, am I bad at math. Hydrate? Okay. Hydrate him up. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Staples. Alright, let's, I guarantee this is not gonna go well. Yeah, we're gonna get bare minimum 2 kilometers per second. Oh, we're already in the... Damn. I waited too long, we're already in the atmosphere! You know what? Research bodies. It must be higher than 200 kilometers. Huh. Well, there goes the telescope. Oh. Weight reduction. Woo! Well, that didn't go quite as planned. So yeah, I think we might go with your plan of, like, adding a solid rocket motor to the bottom to get it off the pad. But, first, let's watch it crash in the ocean, because explosion. "10 kilometers. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Could you imagine the news story of NASA's launch really ended up with a $1 billion telescope burning up in the atmosphere? I don't even think... So the James Webb Space Telescope isn't even $1 billion. It's a $10 billion spacecraft. Oh, wait. They survived? What? What? Huh. Well, that's interesting. You watch his Kerbins die. Kerbins. Anyone want to go next? Struts have a stupid high impact on us. Yeah, I think it's like 50 meters per second or something like that. Splashdown on Kerbin. Recover. Splashdown on Kerbin. Recover. Splashdown on Kerbin. Recover. Splashdown on Kerbin. Recover. In flight? Oh, never mind. It's not in flight anymore. M3 debris. Oh, recover. Guess I must have missed that at some point. Okay. Let us try this again! Was flung off so hard that it sent skimming over the ocean surface like a stone. Yeah. Hey man, look at me. I can do like a 50 bounce or 50 skims over with a stone. I just need to throw it like Mach 3. Alright, so big old fucking, actually no, that big. That big. And then big old thumper thump. And a second set of pins for that. Launch all of this. And hopefully that'll get us to orbit. I think. Don't quote me on this. Oh. All right, second time's the charm. 3, 2, 1, hip hip. Hey, now we're actually getting off the pad. I'm not gonna quite go for such a shallow launch this time, though. Pretty sun. All right, and there goes the booster. Very elegantly, might I add. Honestly, I don't know if we have enough delta V to actually get in orbit. Let's just set it to like prograde and just press spacebar a bunch of times. Pretty sure that'll be good. Use the power of the gravity turn. Ooh, that's just smooth sailing. Until it starts wobbling. I don't think we have enough delta V to get in orbit. Let's see here. Nope. Not even close. An extra 2 oh my fucking god. 2 kilometers per second we extra. God damn. That big. So, clearly these... Wait, are these even, like, properly fueled up here? You know what? Okay, no, get rid of that. Set you to methane. This is a methane liquid oxygen rocket. Hey, it's like a raptor. Alright, so we have it like this here. That's 2 kilometers per second. We take you, stick you here. Why is that so big? Me, the gearhead, wonder how it looks like a Ford F-150 Raptor. What? What? Okay, so like... That's there, and that's there. That gives us 3.5 kilometers per second. Need something more efficient on the upper stage. Let's go with a... You said it looks like a Raptor, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like a Raptor engine. But I can see what you mean. Alright, change these over to liquid hydrogen. That gives us 3.6 kilometers. Okay, wait. I'm gonna save and load up another rocket. How much delta V would actually take for us to get to orbit? P1 4.2. Jesus. That's what we need to be able to get in orbit. Wow. Okay. Well, for God's sake, no, I don't want this one. I want the actual one. This one. Okay, so let's add like 6 strap-on boosters. Yeah, that should be enough. As the most bastard childs of Raptor and rocket ever. Alright, I'm going to set you up here so that, like, as soon as these deploy, the rockets are ready to push the whole thing away from all of the ready to collide boosters. Save. Make sure everybody is. Bridge attachment. Oh, wait. Why don't I have auto strut heaviest part? Okay. Save and launch. And let's see if it works this time. It's a clip somewhere. All right. SAS is on. Throttle set to full. Let us go in a 3. I get set time, or set the orbital parameters up. 3, 2, 1. Let her rip. That is a... You can only hear it in like one side of your ear. What the fuck? Okay, let's just set it like point forward and it should just be fine. Oh, game is really fucking struggling right now. Getting the whole 16 frames a second. Alright, and... here we go. What the fuck was that? They just kind of like... bleh. Damn it. Underestimating yourself. Thank you. I'll do better next time. Okay, so I'm going to do something mighty cheeky. I'm gonna place a pair of fins beside each other here, so that when they decouple, these fins will catch the air and pull the boosters outwards perfectly harmlessly. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. All right, attempt number 2 in a 3, 2, 1, hip hip. Let's tilt over because this thing has thrust of a fucking whale. And hope to God that the thing can actually get to orbit this time. Just randomly thinking like, oh, pray for me. 1 like equals 1 chance for this rocket to get into orbit. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, it worked. Perfect. Beautiful. You know, I should like... yeah, just kind of leave this as is, because this thing is like... not quite the thrust level it should be. Will we get to orbit? I don't know. And I'm sure as hell gonna try. 2, 1. Alright, here is the second stage. Stretch! Retreat! Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. And a posture check. There's hydrate. Checking posture. Workout time? No, not workout time. Please, no workout time. Fuck! Well, damn, I think we need to, like, launch a bit steeper there. Our, like, telescope blew up. It just got too hot. It just couldn't handle the heat. What went boom? Super valuable telescope. Jebediah Kerman. I think I forgot the oxygen. Bob Kerman. What do you mean you forgot? Like, I just don't have it right now. Alright. Attempt number 3. Hip hip hooray. There we go. All our hopes and dreams launching into the sky. I'm going to tilt it over a little bit less this time. And hopefully we get out of the atmosphere a little bit faster. Going for orbit with the telescope. Yep. That we can, like, discover all the planets in this game. Because I have intentionally made it so that you have to discover the planets first. And after you discover the planets, then you can travel to them. And the only way to discover them is with this telescope. Maybe actually, like, I don't know why we were slowing down there. We are going exceptionally slowly for how high up we are. It was like, why is my workout, where's my workout buttons? Then I saw the new and improved torture button. Yeah, this is going to be oh no. Yes, I have adjusted the workout button so it's now just a singular redeem. So we don't have like 5 different redeems for like various types of workouts. Now it's just one master redeem. And I don't know how I feel about that, if it's gonna be used like I think it's gonna be used. It'll be interesting. I think I already had, like, Iria come in here and tell me to do barrel rolls, so that's an interesting redeem there. Alright, well, let's go for a 200-kilometer orbit, since that's what this thing requires for us to even attempt to get it there, or to do any of the special sciencey stuff. I know so many workouts, and I have a set of flashcards with even more. This will be fun indeed. Oh no, I've given skulls even more power. This will. Are you kidding me? I don't have enough Delta V still? How much am I short by here? Wow, I'm short by like that much. Oh my god. By almost a kilometer per second? What? How am I that short? What the fuck? I'm gonna like, I want to try again at least, like, see maybe there's like a better option, because I don't think I wasted that much Delta V. Maybe if I activate the boosters at the launch site, that'll increase my like thrust and I'll reduce my like gravity losses that way. So getting like these to fire off alongside should hopefully increase my thrust so that I don't have as much gravity losses. I'll do a deal for you. I will put a redeem on my channel for a workout, for the workout cards, if my redeems here count for the cards here. Wait, so I will put a redeem on my channel for the workout cards if my redeems here count for the cards here. Wait. So like you'll put basically the same redeem that I have right now. I mean, yeah, it's totally fine. Like you are perfectly free to like, as much as I like will say, oh no, I do genuinely enjoy it whenever you guys like interact, even if it means like spamming redeems just to see my reaction. Because yeah, I just find it fun like interacting with you guys, even if it means that I'm like in semi physical pain, because like it's just fun to hang out with you guys and everything. So do as you wish with redeems. If it becomes too much for me, I will put limits on it, but that's only after something bad happens. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, hip hip. I mean, when I use the workout redeem on your channel, I'll read up the workout card says. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Ah, see, now here we go. Here's the thrust we need. Now I just have to find the little buggers. Ah, yes. Finding them. First step. No, no, no. Please don't go that far down. Alright, I need to be ultra efficient with this mission. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave it pointing here, and hopefully hopefully that won't have as much heating as not enough to burn up or blow up the telescope. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Okay, it's going down. Okay, I'm going to coast. And... Fuck! Still not enough. I just straight up need a bigger rocket. I managed to save at least like 300 meters per second, but that's not enough to make up for it. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Because the payload is a big honker. So how big is this thing? Like, all in all, the thing is 4 tons. Hmm. You know, this, like, super big one might, you know what? Can I, like... Instead of the Compsognathus engines, let's do it with this big honker. That gives us 4 Gs. Two Gs. Damn, this thing is fucking powerful. 1.8 Gs. And that burns for nearly a fucking minute. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to... Massive goddamn tail fins. And the biggest boosters we have. I think, yeah. Help it off the pad. Because these things alone... Oh, they actually do take it off? What? That's crazy. Alright. Let's see if this giant of a rocket is able to take off and get to orbit. Ah. Alright. Nice and tall. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hip hip. Let's pitch over. Oh, that's probably the reason why it's so, like, bad. All the drag losses from these, like, giant fucking things here. It's giant, like, solar panel things. That barely fucking missed us. Oh my god. Okay, that was a real steep launch, but let's see if we can't salvage it here. Please tell me that that was enough. What the fuck? That's like 500 meters per second off now. Then again, it was a really fucking botched launch, so maybe if I do it a bit shallower, it should be better. Okay, 3, 2, 1, hip hip. You're not getting enough altitude or speed. Nowhere near enough speed. There's like... Because basically I'm like... I have a funny feeling it's these big, like, thing that stick out from the sides. They add so much drag that it slows me down, and just stops me from gaining or getting enough speed to get to orbit. So I'm forced to make these, like, chonkers rockets that push them through the atmosphere fast enough. Or just straight up hard enough here. Again, just barely missing us. This is a good sign. There's so many constraints on, like, this launcher. I need to, like, launch it steep enough that this thing doesn't blow up, and also shallow enough that the drag losses aren't intense enough. And right there I need to shut down the engine, because otherwise this thing's going to blow up. Actually, we're already on our way to orbit. Please tell me that that's enough here. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're not that far off. But that's still enough that it wouldn't make it. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and just remove those solar panel things, because they're adding far too much fucking drag to this thing. All this just for like... Because all I want is just like a solar panel that tracks. A solar panel that faces all the different directions. So I guess that'll have to be good enough there. Let's see if that does it. If I'm like losing ridiculous amounts of fuel just to drag. Alright, let's try this one more time. 3, 2, oh, 3, 2, 1, hip hip! Now it's coming from the left ear. So weird. Oh yeah, and immediately you can see the difference. Like, feel the difference, how we're like accelerating so much faster through the atmosphere. Watch, we're gonna like be able to get to orbit with like that and then some in terms of like delta V. Actually, I have to throttle down because we're accelerating so fast. Could you not put a cone or fin over the other struts? I could, yeah. Make them more streamlined. I actually don't think that'll work, no. Because the problem is that the delta V, or the drag formula, whatever, is so, like, botched. Like, apparently, like, adding a fairing for the longest time actually added drag rather than reducing it. So, I don't know, it might make it better, but I highly doubt it. Maybe if I had, like, Ferrum Aerospace installed, which adds a better drag model, then maybe it would work, but probably not. Alright, let's see. That was an extremely bad launch. But maybe the delta V is there. According to it, it says yes, but also no. I have no idea. It's going to be a close one, that's for sure. Yeah, because, like, the Delta V is bouncing all over the place for some reason. Eyes? Yes. Are we gonna make it? I think we might be able to make it. Oh. Oh. And finally, the last highly efficient engine. And holy shit, that's orbit. Damn, that was tough. Now, the problem is, we need to be 200 kilometers up in order for this to work. So we need to increase our apoapsis here to 200. And hopefully we have enough delta V for that. And yes. Now let's warp around to the other side of the planet so we can do the same thing to circularize. And there we fucking go. Yes. We have done it. Research bodies. Hello? That's lighting, waterfall. Low Earth orbit attained. Low Earth orbit obtained. Why am I not getting the pop-up for it? Research bodies. Okay. Yee! We have done it. Let's F5 and F9 here. Because thing doesn't seem to be working too hot at the moment. Alright. Now will it work? No. Why is it not working? Is it like... Why isn't it working? Wait. Oh, did we? We discovered everything. Fuck, we never needed the telescope to begin with. I thought I had set it up so nothing was just... Oh, God. Well, let's imagine for a second that it spent the several weeks out here in the vastness of space researching the cosmos. And first we're going to collect some science, and then I can take you all chat through its tour of our solar system. First, we have really bright light called the sun, or Kerbal. Very bright, very big. Very, very bright. Second, the first planet in the solar system of Moho. A rocky planet, scorched and battered by extremely high velocity impacts and the very close proximity to the sun. One of the hardest planets to get to. Big rock. Big rock. Big rock indeed. No atmosphere. So, there's that. Next we have Eve. Eve is a dark world of lightning storms and very, very toxic gases in its atmosphere. At a crushing pressure of 10 atmospheric units and a temperature of 410 Kelvin, and a crushing gravity 40% more than we have here on Earth. Eve is a force to be reckoned with. Then we have Gilly. Gilly is a tiny rock. Nobody really gives a shit about it because it's so insignificant and tiny that, like, you could jump on it and you could escape its gravity because it's so freaking insignificant and tiny. Then we have Kerbin. Kerbin is the planet that all the Kerbal people live on. We have been around here for quite a while, so let's continue. We have the Mun. Very rocky. And I'm sure there's probably many a story about the various dark patches and craters and how, like, they were gods battling for, like, space on the moon and everything. But we don't care about that. We only care if it looks cool and if it's interesting to land on. Minimus. You've already landed on it. Appears to be heavily cratered with very, very large, recent-looking impacts. Oh. Oh, apparently it's... Minimus is rather small and rather distant and rather green. As long as Artesian food has existed, so has the belief that it is composed of ice cream or mint. But recently, some have wised up and began assuming that it may actually be a rust ball. Mentioning this, however, tends to lead to levels of conflict, seen only in debates between two political alignments. Then we have Duna. Duna is a curiously warm-colored planet. Its surprising lack of atmosphere clashes strongly with its ability to host what are surely ice caps. Oh yeah, I think there's a little bit there. The Kerbal Astronomical Society is confident that Duna is very approachable, in great contrast to Eve, and so is eager to launch the first several crewed expeditions in this general direction ASAP. We have Ike, which appears to be very far away from Duna there. A pale sphere looms over the seemingly desolate red planet, much like the one that has always been near to Kerbal kind and possibly serving all the exact same purposes. Why, ask the Mungazers, is Ike so alike? You have Ada, a lonely and dark world within the local asteroid belts, most likely named after a very grumpy female scientist. Edna trumped out to be the harder to recognize as a planet than Dres was. Kerbal astronomers eventually realized that unlike any of the large asteroids around, Edna was particularly round, and that it would, in few but regular cases, occlude something, or be occluded. Dak. Some potatoes are small, some potatoes are tall. Dak is a potato with a siren's call. I don't know, Dak teeny tiny. Dak is 20 kilometers across. That is not very big as a planet. Dres. Pale, large, and seemingly unattractive, Dres hides in plain sight. It is the largest known body in the inner asteroid belt, measured by both radius of gravioli serving size. Dres has been observed enough to be confirmed as a Mun-like in size and density, and also to be the loneliest world around, second to Hemnick. Joule. Loading. Ooh, blue. By sheer size, Joule stands the tallest among the local planets, and it ties with Kerman for the title of richest celestial body by composition. Its primary color is inexplicably the same as the skin of the Kerbal. I mean, supposedly. And the variety among its moons is exceedingly wide and unparalleled to date, making Joule the chief source of inspiration to Kerbal kind for interplanetary and eventually interstellar colonization. Lathe. Let's move you here, so I don't have to look at you. Half of the green giant's glory rests in what is the wildest and heaviest moon observed yet. The hard questions easily arise as the thought of Lathe, such as why, how, is it safe from Joule's radiation? How soon can we go? Can we make snacks just as good once we get there, and not live on dehydrated stuff forever? Val. Val's curious blue airless body, and curiously, the last of them to be discovered, having been often mistaken for a pale asteroid in the inner asteroid belt whenever it is observed. Tylo! Ooh, Tylo looks freaking dope. Pale and large, Tylo fights for the spotlight with Lathe. As an arid world, there is little to look forward to when taken at face value, but in Jewel's influence, there may be more than meets the eye. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop is brown, bop is round. Bop is bop is the sound that was heard all around. Paul. The scientists get to name some of these moons are the most curious kind. Paul earns its name from one who takes botany very seriously. Perhaps Paul's composition will similarly lend itself very well to off-world agriculture. Ooh. Lindor. Oh, fuck. Give me a minute here, chat. Environmental visual enhancements is being stinky. Again. Okay, so let's like go boop 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 boop. Paul Lindor. Lindor, why the fuck are you not? Why are you like just black here? Environmental visual enhancements. What is up here? Set alpha to be 0. Apply, save. That will have to be the way it looks now. Alright. Continuing on. The sixth major planet, Lindor, is amazingly large and is the same size as Jewel. Its swirls are fainter and calmer, instilling a particular restful feeling into onlookers. A critical question has been raised recently, whether Lindor contains water or chocolate. Krell. As a small pale world orbits its parent very closely, and was very hard to distinguish until a lead astronomer lost his telescope and had to obtain a new and shinier one. He became very concerned for his age when he noted Krell's vainly appearance. Aiden. Aiden's a small brown marble sitting in Lindor's proverbial hand. It seems like a rocky world, much like the Mun or Eda, but its proximity to Lindor suggests that it may be very different inside. Well, that's what the old scientist with afros said who wrote for this. Huge and with thick, hazy atmosphere and distinct amber sheen, Huygen has kept astronomers thinking hard and somewhat scared. For the annoyingly short time scale by which they've been aware of it, whether this moon is hostile as Eve or deceptively quite approachable waits to be confirmed. Riga. The largest brown marble in Lindor's hand, Riga is deemed the most interesting of them all. Its size and other observable characteristics make it an as interesting as Tylo among Jule's moons. A large portion of its surface even has a substantial but clear familiarity with Kerbin. Talos. The only thing that's far off about Talos is its distance from Riga or from Lindor. Its near neutral inclination suggests that it either formed here or was quickly stabilized after being captured. Its strong colorations may yield much scientific fruit when someone gets out there to sample it. Hammock. This wonderful mist-colored world dances and sways in and out of the depths of the Kepler-Kermans belt. At this level of distance, expectations is high that only ice planets can exist here, so Hammock's redness is currently beyond all reason. Elu. Elu, the poster child for ice worlds, is remarkably white and very difficult to look away from once clearly observed. It hosts a significant gravity well and encourages Kerbal scientists to believe that a significant portion of the cosmos may consist of ice cream scoops. Cels. It comes as a great coincidence that this body, previously known as KB45003331, was given the alias of Celis. It is often argued whether Celis could be its own dwarf planet, and not a moon, if Elu wasn't around. It is also argued to be named after a prominent, safety-minded software engineer at Probodobodine. When Kepler-Kerman and Ses-Kerman were approached by media teams, they both responded NDA and declined further questions. Tam. Kepler-Kerman's belt has many notches and a very wide bundle or buckle. Little things like Tam appear through these notches, and Kerbals who don't criticize him for wearing such a large belt do praise his eccentric fashion sense. On the whole, just as they praise his devotion to finding and naming these little things out there. Tam is far from the only one of its kind, but it's the only one found captured by a larger body to date. Before Tam got its personal name, it carried a designation often given to more interesting of its kind. For Tam, it was KB 4089848. Nara. Ooh, Nara, cool. In classical astronomy, when close attention was paid to what would be known as Kepler-Kerman's belt, it became apparent that there were many odd orbits, and something was stirring the ice asteroids like the locks in a tank, but having the opposite effect. The Kerbals Astronomical Society eventually realized that there was something out there with enough gravity to rival Jule and Lindor and disrupt the major worlds beyond their reach. As Nara crept into observable ranges, it seemed to be just like another KB member, but the lack of apparent velocity was on a magnitude of its own, revealing its potential to be gigantic. Amos. The elusive innermost moon of Narna, Amos shares in the darker tones of Narna's surface, and may have a unique composition if it is currently correctly judged, just as a book may be judged by its cover. Heading on. Little is to be expected other than flavors of ice when one ventures this far from home, but things can get interesting nonetheless. When one encounters a white moon nearly as large as Duna. Whoa. Prax. In the history of Kerbal Kind, several great truths have been discovered. Prax itself is an example of that truth. Every great parent planet has a fringe world beside it. And that's it. We have officially discovered all the planets in the solar system. So now, little hydrate because I am thirsty from all that fucking talking. I don't know what to do at this point now. Like, let's, what is next? Maybe like launch a space probe and... Actually, you know what? Maybe we could do like a return capsule of, material science and stuff for the Mun. I don't think we've done that quite yet. Magnetometer of all land. This. Yeah, material study is one of the best at 19 science. I think that's a valid target. Science Junior, Radio Science Junior, that's still fucking gigantic. I want to quickly see, does this thing actually, like... I want to quickly see, does this actually, like, store the science anymore, or is it now, like, reserved to... Oh, you need a Kerbal to do that. Okay. So if I conduct a material study, I'll get nothing, but collect all, review stored. Okay, so I can do it then. We're gonna be doing some cheeky stuff now. Namely, we're gonna be placing a parachute on the top. We're gonna be placing a heat shield at the bottom. And we're going to have literally everything else involving science below it. Involving 2 of each of the science experiments. And what else can be returned here? Twitch emotes are cursed. Yeah, they... Oh my... Twitch, why do you do this to us? What have we ever done to you? This is unfair. This is... Can't believe you've done this. Alright, so if I equip all of that, And now attach solar panels and some batteries. The audacity of it! How dare indeed! Can't believe them. A high gain antenna. Alright, now hopefully, now this has a mass of 1.4 tons, which is substantially lower. The it's kind of cool. I mean, the name is funny though. Harley Wink, Kalen S. Helm, kind of cool. Wheel Dart, that's just creepy. Wheel Light? What? I mean, okay. Hog Bones, that's just... So cursed. What the fuck is that? Jed Bastard? I don't like looking at that. It's horrible. Twitch, why do you make us observe these things? Okay, so if I can get this whole thing into orbit, we will have more than enough Delta V to return from the moon. And total mass is now 4 tons. So that means we just need a rocket similar to what we had earlier. Let's go for... triple with that be a good idea to use that one, or is there something better? I think that's basically the best we got. Alright, and then decoupling from that, we have the really big one. And then the big rocket. So that gives us 4.4 kilometers per second. Ayo, ayo, hey Roy, how's it going? Glad to see you again. Been a little while. Alright, so let us... yeah, we'll add on some boosters here. Yeah. Yee. Yeah, shout out to our Roy, our boy. All good. Finally had some time to pop in. How's it goes with you? It's been doing good. Yeah, I moved to a new place. Things are a bit better here. Thanks to we shout out We shout out friends when I remember to actually do it. Shush. Yeah, been doing good here. I will... Yeah, I got like a... I don't know, like... How do I, like, say all the stuff that's happened quickly? We're all friends. Glad, nice to hear it. Yee. Yee. Yeah, things have been good here. Why is nothing being calculated for Delta V? I guess I'm not a friend then. Like I said, when I remember. There we go. Shout out to Insanity Skulls. I'm sorry, Skullsy. Okay, why and fuck is there no fuel being calculated? Yeah, that was my fault. No, it should be my fault. There we go, now it properly calculates it all. There, Skulls is a friend now. We have soft tacos later. How many parts is this anyway? 73 parts. Ooh, that's nice and good there, boys. Just checking to make sure we have appropriate thrust. Mooner 2. Hey, this is right. I could have just resist the urge to be sassy little wench. Wait, Mooner 2 already exists? Oh yeah, Mooner 3. Also loving it. Almost into the first expansion so far. Ooh! I have absolutely no idea what that means, but I'm glad for you. Because I don't think I've ever actually played a Final Fantasy game, to be honest. So, yeah. That being interesting. There's like a huge amount of games that's like, I just never got around to playing. Righto, got to go now. See you later, Start. See you around, Skullsy. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Glad you could stop by. Alright. A nice, tall, slender rocket. You have a good one, Skullsy. Yee. Alright. Deploy info panel. And a 3, and a 2, and a 3, 2, 1, hip hip! Yay, cool explosions. Get this nice and far down. Nice flat trajectory here. Alright, and I'm going to now plot my circularization maneuver. I'm sorry, wait, what? How did I... Wait. What? How is that not enough delta V? What? Game's being weird. I might not have enough delta V to get to all the way out to the Mun, but I should be able to get more than enough to get out to, like, low Earth orbit here. Yeah, the delta V is like bouncing back and forth. I don't know what to believe anymore. So long as I plot my trajectory intelligently, I should be able to get to the Mun, I think. That starts by waiting till literally the last possible second before properly circularizing. Circularizing to the very bare minimum. God. Just let me click the thing. Okay, we're looking for a return trajectory here. Preferably one that passes close enough. Oh, not that there. Okay. Oh, I must have passed it. Hmm. I have the option between not passing very far or not actually coming back. See if I add a maneuver here. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we are. Sup, Star? Butt Star. Hey, Bryce. How's it going? That's not intelligent. Just trying to, like, get to the mun here without... I want to get to the mun without, shouting out the Shadow Brace. That could work. And that's another 200 on top of 5,500. So that's chill until movie night. Oh yeah, when is that movie night? That was 7 o'clock or so, right? So should still be good for that. So 280 plus 550 or plus 1,500, so 8 plus 5 is 13. Then that's 1, 3, 3, 17. Is it? 7 p.m. CST. Okie dokie. It's 8 plus 5, that's 13, and then 1 plus 2 plus 5 equals 8. So 1,830. So I should be good for this. I want to see though. Hello, Royal Mick. E. "24 kilometers. That should be close enough. Okay. Let us set a alarm. So set alarm. F5. And wait. Yeah, no, we're not doing lows or material science stuff until we get out to until we got out to the mun. Alright. So that's 13, so 39 seconds. Oh, there we are. Scott Manley here. To tell you how to launch a rocket that flies straight. Star Scuffle isn't very good at it.
Oh.
Alright, trajectory is set. Let us fine-tune our trajectory here. Too much. Reverse and back. Let us thrust limit down to really, really low. Alright, I want to make this as low as humanly possible, so we get all the low space signs. $60, $50, 40, 30, and 20 kilometers. I think that is perfectly fine. Add a maneuver to bring us back on course with carbon. Yep, that seems to be a good trajectory there. Now there's just the hope and pray that it will survive the journey. Alright, let's SOI chain. No, I don't need to add SOI change here. Hey, spacecraft be spinny. It's like a barbecue roll. Traveling away from the planet we call home. I should probably activate the massive antenna. There we go. Here she comes. The Mun. Hey, getting all the science now. Radio plasma wave antenna. The Mun's weak magnetosphere forms a series of complex shapes throughout its orbit, distorted by the solar wind and Kerman's much stronger magnetic sphere. You can't measure space in a vacuum, silly. You can't measure atmospheric pressure in a vacuum, silly. Mystery do. You very briefly consider filling one of the crayons with glue. This particularly This particular experiment is from an elementary science class that won a national contest. Neat! And now we collect all the experiments. Hey, we did it. Now we have to go to near space science. I should also point it in the right direction in case we lose communications. Just in case we need to fire it unexpectedly. Waiting until we get to near space science. Yeah, like I thought, there's no communication. Several curious radio wave emissions are detected from various regions of the Mun's surface. Well, that was quite expected. You consider throwing the thermometer into the microwave just to shake things up. Instrument is 0. The goo scoffs at your pathetic attempts to understand its nature. And the instruments on the material bay claim that the samples inside can be used as an emergency food supply. You hope you brought enough snacks. Alright. Collect all data. Let's hope to God that we actually, fire this thing correctly. Altitude, 21 kilometers. Controls are inoperable. Burn time 6. Oh, yeah. Actually. Fuck, I can't activate it. Oh, this is gonna be shit. I'm running at 3% power. Because I forgot to activate the thing. Well, here's hoping we can actually achieve the burn still. And not have to rely too much on gravity or on the gravity assist here. Oh, that's looking bad. Kerbin periapsis is going down considerably. As soon as we get around from the Kerbin's dark side, we can throttle this up to full. We do have enough delta V for, like, some very minor course corrections if needed. As long as we don't aim away from... Hey! There it is! There it is! Okay. Wait, how much delta V do we have? 5 meters per second. Fuck. God damn it. You know what? F9. I don't care. I don't want to have to go through the entire mission again because I forgot to activate the fucking thruster. There we go. Activate it this time. Now we should be good. I can activate antenna. Boop. And boop, 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 boop. We already read all of these, so I'm not going to reiterate. Do. Collect all. Point towards the trajectory marker. Let's go again. There we are, near space science. Boom, 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 boom. Again, we already read through all these, so I'm not going to reiterate. Collect all data. Three, two, 1 minute away. Now 6 seconds before I'm gonna ignite the engines. God. Eve, Gilly, Turbine. There we are. Three, two, 1, and 31 kilometers. That's looking nice and good here. Let's just hope that the heat shield can actually survive that. Ooh, plasma wave. Just a little bit more science. Now, it's going to be a very, very high-speed re-entry. Re-entry in 12 minutes. Alright. Let's get us ready for re-entry here. Orienting to negative velocity vector. Decoupling majority of the rocket. Setting to hibernate in warp. And let's hope to God that we can actually re-enter here. With a velocity of 5.3 kilometers per second. It's pretty darn speedy. The entire thing is already burnt up. My main worry at the moment is currently that it'll, like, pass out of the atmosphere and will, like, flip in some, like, horrible direction that I won't be able to return it to. But as it looks like it's slowing down pretty darn nicely. G-force appears to be peaking at about 9 Gs. And that looks like we've been captured by the atmosphere. Alright, you have connection again. And then once... Okay, there is parachute deployment. Whoosh. Through the higher parts of the atmosphere. And 1 kilometer. Alright, impact velocity looks like about only 4 meters per second. Should be perfectly valid. Now it's just waiting for the thing to actually land. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Splashdown. Recover vessel. Let's see how much science we have earned. loud all of a sudden. "55 science." Not enough for much of anything. Unfortunately, as all our science stuff is 90 in order to unlock it. Is there any, like, actual proper science stuff I can get? I think so. High temperature stuff. Oh yeah, this was the thing. The orbital telescope, all of a sudden you're like ridiculous amounts of science. I don't know. I think that will do it for today. Well, it's been lovely, everybody. I'm happy for everybody showing up and, for showing up to talk and everything. It's been awesome. I will go and see who is rateable at the moment. Happy holidays, Funkin' Friendu. That was fun. Was fun going Zoom? Yee. Hey, Scrapper! Fun time you, like, showed up. We're literally just ending. No problem, see you later. Yee. Let's see. Ooh. Oh man, there's too many people to choose from. We got a birthday streamer. We got, like, a bunch of friends I really like. There's Skulls who's streaming. Fucking Hippie and... too many people. I'm gonna limit, like, 1, 2... Skulls. Yeah, fuck it, let's go to Skulls. I need to follow the fucker. I see. Well, as soon as he actually... That's it. There we are. Okay. Let us, raid out to... I think I spelled that right. Hey, there's Insanity Skulls. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for joining. It was a real pleasure playing this again. I will, talk to you all later. Raid message, because I always forget to do that. I will, as they say, I'll be on when I get back on. Happy to see y'all. I might do some stuff Blender-wise in the future, question mark. But, yeah, see y'all later. Oh boy.